the other hand, you get a white education, you get taught to hate yourself. So what would you do, Dr. Johnson? If it was up to me, I would keep my daughters in the ghetto and supplement their education. Because if I put my daughters in a white school and they teach my babies how to hate themselves, I might never fix that. That's right. And you mad because your son came home with a white girl. Dr. Umar, I didn't raise him like that. Yes, you did. You put his ass in a white diaper. He was all around white cookies all day. So brothers and sisters, send me your resume. Include a picture with the resume. Include a letter. Okay, cover letter. Tell me what you think you can bring to the school. All right? Send that. We've gotten over 700 resumes, but we need more. Because we're not going to open up one Fred Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy. We got to open them up all over the world. Mm-hmm. Somebody asked me, how are you going to keep white kids from going to the school? Because in America, you can't discriminate based on race. You can discriminate based on gender, but you can't discriminate based on race. Ain't that interesting? Right. You can have an all-gay school, but you can't have an all-black school. Ain't that something? Come on. You can have an all-gay school, but you can't have an all-black school. Ain't that big? But here's what I say to that. If a white parent wants to send a white boy to my school so he can learn voodoo and Pan-Africanism, then send his ass there. Make it black. Yeah, we might use him to front the whole joint. Bring on! Go ahead, brother. What about white folks who want to work at your school? They can apply because I'm going to need a couple white folks to work, y'all. Yeah. Because if I don't hire no white folks, they're going to shut me down instead of racially discriminating against all my white applicants. So anybody in here know any good white people? Oh, for real. What about the gays like kids? First of all,
mm-hmm. Tell them again.
Send them to all of them. That's right. I ain't got no problem with it. Once they get a thorough education and what being a man is about, and what being a woman is about, all that other stuff fall right on off. I ain't worried about none of that. We got to stop being scared about young folks. Because somebody out here playing with their mind. Propaganda and manipulation. You talking about, I'm just trying to educate people about who I am. No, you not. I know the difference between education and advocacy. Right. I know the difference between education and indoctrination. You ain't educating nobody about your lifestyle. You're trying to push it. But that's controversial, so I'm going to be there. This is Phoenix. I ain't built for that. Chicago and Detroit and LA. But at the Fred Douglass School, brothers and sisters, we're going to teach agricultural and agronomical science so our kids know how to grow with their hands. Everybody has to learn how to grow their own food. 85% of black people are dying from diet-related diseases. We got to change that. So every child got to get down on their hands and knees and dig in Mother Earth. Come on. Okay? Right. Okay, remember, in African culture, the earth is a living power. Okay? And everything we need comes up from it. So those of y'all who know how to grow, okay, send me that resume. Then we're going to teach them political and military science. We will teach your son and daughter the art of self-defense. Weapons training, we will do. There will be archery. There will be hunting. There will be fishing. There will be firearms training. I never want your son to have to fire a gun, but I know the situation we're living in right now. That's right. And if he's ever in a situation where he got to defend his mother and his sister, I want him to know how to do it right. And the girls are going to get the same thing the boys are. In their political sciences, they understand what white supremacy is and what white supremacy ain't. For example, some of y'all think in order for a white person to be a racist, they got to hate black folks. You're totally wrong. Racism ain't got nothing to do with hating you. Yeah, there's white folks who hate black folks, but you ain't got to be a black hater to be a racist. Racism is about power. It's about making sure my group stays in control. I ain't got to have nothing against you, but at the end of the day, I like being in charge. They're going to understand it. They're going to understand white Jesus and why he's still in our houses. And some of y'all still got white Christ on the wall. I see who the why is white Jesus relevant? The reason white Jesus is relevant is because the brain is an associating organism. So if a black child grows up in a house or Sunday school with a white picture of God, the brain will draw a conclusion that God is white and white is God, and it will extend the white God complex to every white person. And now your child is subconsciously bowing down to white folk because they are in the image of their creator. Come on. And that's why when you go home today, you got to burn your Jesus picture.
Yeah. Don't just take it down. Burn it. Burn it.
After you burn the Jesus one, burn the Kardashian one next.
Yeah. Put that Marcus Garvey up
Fake
there.
revolutionaries. Some of y'all cheat. They said, the doctor's right. We can't have no white Jesus there. Let's go down to the Jesus store and get a new one. And you come back with a tan Jesus. With green contacts. And an S-girl looking like Little Richard. Brothers and sisters, that's why the school will be overnight. Because I ain't got time to play with y'all. Come on. Y'all can come with y'all kids once a month on a Saturday. Sunrise to sunset. When the sun go down, get off my campus. I will lock your ass up. No! Get! Take your weed, your perm, your white girlfriend. Get out! So let me educate these kids. Your son ain't gonna want to come home. Trust me. Once he get that FDMG experience, he don't want to leave. Mom, I'm cool. You can stay. Leave me alone. Daddy is straight. Leave me alone. Get my learn on right now. And then we want to teach them financial and economic science. By the time they've done the 9th grade, they will have mastered the real estate market. By the time they turn the 10th grade, they will have mastered Wall Street, stocks, and investments. They will understand interest and banking. My school is based on the premise you ain't got to go to college to be a success. Why we keep sending our kids to college for? They come back with a bachelor's degree. They can't get a job, but they owe $60,000 in loans. The slave to the bank. We got to change it, and we're going to change it at FDMG. We're going to teach our kids how to fly. We're going to teach them how to ship. I met a brother, he's a shellfish fisher. So he's going to teach our boys how to go into the ocean and crab and scallop and oysters and scraps. And teach them how to sell it. You see, we want to give them opportunities. They will learn plumbing and electrician and carpentry and auto mechanic. You know those masculine skills?
The ones they took out the
It's
school.
okay for him to want to be a doctor and a lawyer, but I want to make sure he can work with his hands. In case he can't find a job, if you know how to fix a car, you will always eat. If you know how to cut some hair, you will always eat. For my ladies, I need some of y'all to come. Cosmetology for the young sisters. But it's all natural, though. The Anna Douglas and Amy Garvey Academy for Young African Queens will be a nappy by nature institution. There won't be no perm, no wig, no weave, no hair color, no ex-girl, Jerry curl, slick back. Some of y'all sisters to come. So if you know how to do natural hair, send me that resume. Our school is going to be 80% raw and vegan. So I need some of y'all to know how to do raw and vegan food. Now listen, you got to know how to cook it so it tastes really good. You know what I'm talking about. You go to the Summer Afro Fest and you go get some of that vegan food. It tastes like eating wood and dirt. My kids will die of starvation if you don't know how to cook. So I need some of y'all who know how to cook. Now some of y'all vegetarians is looking at me like, why I can't be 100%? Why I gotta be 80%? Why you just can't knock the meat out altogether, doctor? You know why? Because every once in a while I want some damn meat.
Barbecue. Barbecue.
Get on my nerves. All on my Facebook. What is he eating? How he gonna leave the rest? Listen! I love my vegetarians, but some of y'all need some meat. So meat and nasty. Your eyes popping out your head. You done lost 100 pounds. Get him some scripts. 80%. We need a librarian, we need a school nurse, we're going to have a little infirmary, so sisters who do nursing. We also want to have a midwifery program for the teenage girls, teach them how to deliver babies. Our sisters in here train doulas and midwives. There will be a spot for you at the school. Because one thing we got to change is about bringing our children into this world. And the first thing an African child sees upon delivery is his oppressor.
Exactly. Exactly.
You've been in dark matter for 9 months, and the first thing you see is Willie Lynch. And you don't know why they cry when they come out. Brothers know what I'm talking about. The doctor take the baby out your wife, and they got to give you your baby. Right. You ain't even allowed to touch it first. Right. He got to sanctify the baby with his hands, and then give you your baby out of your woman. I hate it. I hate it. And they got all you sisters out here having cesarean section. You got to stop the C-section movement, black woman. You know why they C-sectioning you up? Because they get more money for C-sections. It's emergency surgery system. And the delivering doctor can have a lot more babies if he C-section them out, because once you C-section them and pull that baby out, you can deliver a couple of them instead of going through 18 hours of labor with the same woman. That's not good for the pocketbook. Are y'all following me? C-sections is good for the pocketbook. It's like a factory operation. That ain't the way no African child's supposed to come into this world. And you sisters got to learn how to work with nature. You want to lay down and have a baby sexy. It don't work that way. In Africa, when it's time to have a baby, the queen mothers bring you to the back of the village. They got it all spent out. They do the spiritual work, and you squat like you're going to the bathroom. They have a baby, they use gravity. And the baby come right on out, big head and all. He slide right out. You got a head like mine, you got to do it the old-fashioned way. My mama was in labor. Oh, got big heads, Lord bless her. So we got to go back to that. That's why we need FDMG, brothers and sisters. So you make sure you make your donation. For those of y'all who got black sons, 11 to 17, we're going to have a Black Boy College tour this summer. July 10th to the 17th, June 1st to the 8th. In the daytime, I'm going to take them to visit colleges, and in the evening, there's going to be seminars at the hotel conference room. You can register your son at Dr.UmarHBCUtours.com. I'm going to put that up there for you. Some of y'all got some sons who y'all know need to be around me for a week. They're out there cutting up, smoking weed. Twerking on the corners. Get his little self over here, break them in his skinny jeans. Okay? So, registration should be up next week, brothers and sisters. I'm looking forward to this. Spend some time with black boys, just me and them. Mother, you can't go. Next time I get an email to my, can I go with my son? Leave us the hell alone. That's the problem. You're smothering him. Let the boy be a man. Dr.UmarHBCUtours.com. We also going back to Africa this summer. I took a group trip to Africa to Ghana last summer. Everybody loved it. About 50 of us went. We going back. I'm looking at Ghana and one other West African country, or Eritrea and Kenya in East Africa. If you're interested in going, I should have the information up on my social network within the next week. I'm just trying to finalize it right now. Get your passport. Have your passport waiting. Don't wait till the last minute, y'all, because they're taking a long time to process the passports now, because they see a lot of black folks leaving the country, and they don't like that. So go ahead and get your passport. Brothers, if you owe child support, no passport if you don't pay.